This is your spoiler alert. Please be advised, major spoilers ahead. Again, this is your spoiler alert. Alright guys, welcome to Spoiler Alert. Now, if you guys have been here for a while, you know I do movie and TV reviews. Mainly Disney Channel stuff, just because I have it. I also have Hulu and Prime, if you guys want me to do anything on those ends. Before we get started, I wanted to thank you guys for subscribing and hitting that little subscribe button. Thank you guys to everyone who likes this video. And if you guys want to see me do anything in particular that's hopefully not on this list, go ahead and drop a comment down below. So, I have movies that I don't want to review. And I have reasons why I don't want to review these movies, and they're pretty straightforward. The first one is the movie called Old. Old is a suspense thriller movie that M. Night Shyamalan has made. Yeah, that by itself is just one of my biggest reasons. I don't like having to go to a movie specifically for that. His movies aren't bad, but when you go, they're a complete mixed bag. Yeah. So, do I think Old is a good or bad movie by the trailers? Again, it looks kind of like a mixed bag. There was nothing that really impressed me to go in and spend my money on a movie like that. I can wait until it comes out on DVD or on streaming. It's just not worth me going and wasting my time for something that I know could be M. Night Shyamalan. So, yeah, I'm looking at you, Last Airbender.
My name is Ong.
Oh, hell no!
We all know how that one turned out. I don't really need to make a review of that one. So, with that being said, Old, not really wanting to review that. The second movie in this list is going to be The Fast and the Furious 9, I believe it is. The Fast and the Furious, again, good series. I haven't seen them all. I started off with 1 and 2, and then after 3 it just kind of got repetitive. It's kind of like, let's take this concept and crank it up by like 10 or 20 every movie.
What you're seeing now is my normal state. This is a Super Saiyan. And this is what is known as a Super Saiyan that has ascended past a Super Saiyan.
And so we go from, oh, I'm just a grease monkey guy doing some deals on the side out here on the streets, racing my cars, to we're international super spies now. We're doing some incognito stuff, and somewhere in between, we were nationally wanted felons. Okay. And I know if you watch all of them, they explain all of that, why they're doing stuff and how it progressed through. It's just, it's no longer based in reality. I think in this last one, they go to space, or at least go to the upper atmosphere, and it's just, again, it's not sensical to the point that if they do end up making a 10, I would love that to be the ending. I would actually go see that if I knew that it was the ending and they were going to make it where these characters can't come back out. Like, I don't want them to be like arrested or anything, but I want it to be like the one where one of the main guys, because he died in real life, they did kind of the tribute.
Hey, thought you could leave without saying goodbye.
I used to say I lived my life a quarter mile at a time. And I think that's why we were brothers. Because you did too.
That was like my end point there. I was like, nah, I'm done. Like, Tokyo Drift was kind of a waste of time. Number one was pretty much the best one next to that other one. And then, they keep adding characters and it just gets too big, too confusing. That's why I'm not going to watch this one. I might watch it if it comes out on streaming again, but again, I'm not going to go to the movies just to make a review for that movie specifically. So, okay guys, so another one that I will not be reviewing is the G.I. Joe prequel, Snake Eyes. Why not? Because I was not impressed with any of the other G.I. Joe movies. They weren't bad, but they weren't good enough for me to review them and go and spend money on them. And that's just my opinion. If you like Snake Eyes or you like G.I. Joe, more power to you. There's nothing wrong with liking a certain type of movie. I know that I have kind of a weird mixed bag when it comes to reviewing movies and how much I like them versus how much you guys like them, and that's understandable because that is film. Film is like art is art, actually. Film is art. And the way that I feel about a movie might be completely different than the way that you guys feel about a movie, but Snake Eyes just isn't worth me going to go see it, especially since I know that a lot of people already have, and I heard it's not a very good movie. And that's from some very high up people in the YouTube universe that do movie ratings. The other one, the fourth one that I will not be reviewing, is simply one I am too old to be going to see this kind of kids movie. It is rated PG. It's not even PG-13. I know I've reviewed kids movies before. I usually watch them at home on my streaming device. I don't go to the movie theater to watch them unless I'm bringing someone that's in my family to the movie theater that's about the right age for that kind of content. And then I'll do a review on it. But for me, Space Jam, let me see here. Space Jam: A New Legacy. It's I hear it's a giant commercial. LeBron James instead of Michael Jordan. No, I don't really care. I loved Michael Jordan when he did his thing. The jokes were funny. I loved the narrative of it. It just seems like you're pandering to my generation who grew up with it to make a couple of bucks. And that's basically why I'm not going to go see that one. I already said Fast 9. That's not going to happen. So with that, guys, those are the movies that I am not going to review because they aren't worth me going down and spending money on, because I already know that, one, I'm not going to like them. Two, they're probably not very good. And it's just not worth wasting my time and then having to make a video about it for you guys. So I can already tell you, the only one that's really kind of interesting to me is the M. Night Shyamalan one, just because it's M. Night Shyamalan and he is so very hit and miss. So those are the movies that I will not be reviewing this month. I hopefully will be going to see Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds pretty soon, and then there's the Suicide Squad that comes out like right after that, like the week or two after that, and I will be doing reviews on those two. So stick around. Next Friday is another round of the Bad Batch, and then hopefully at some point this month or next month, I'm not sure, I haven't looked it up yet, but we're supposed to be getting another series besides Turner and Hooch, which again, I saw the movie, I love the movie, I'm kind of watching it now, the series now. Again, it's just not on my radar to really review it. If you guys want me to review Turner and Hooch, hit me up in the comments below. If there's any other movies that you guys want me to see, again, put it down in the box. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hit the little subscribe button that's like right here. There's probably a little pop-up here for you guys to watch another video on, and I will see you guys later. Peace.